Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's February 28th, 2018. I have a couple things to say real quick, and I want to get your opinion about it. This is Globe Earth versus Flat Earthers, okay? Um, which would be me, a flat earther, and globe earther would be nice if I had somebody right here to chat with. But actually, I have in the past. Um, and it leads nothing to usual but disaster because globe earthers believe in people like Neil deGrasse Tyson, Bill Nye the Science Guy, Stephen Hawking's, Scott Kelly. These are people, well, Scott Kelly's an astronaut, but, people still believe what he has to say, okay? Because supposedly we went to the moon. These are people that globe earthers look up to. And it's a shock to me. It really is a shock to me. I mean, you could tear apart each of these people well, for example, let's start with Stephen Hawking's, who doesn't even talk, okay? And people believe what he has to say, but we don't really know who's behind that microphone. I'm sure people, might have beliefs and might even know who's behind the microphone. If you're watching my video and you do know who's behind the microphone, it'd be nice if you could let me know, but I suspect it's probably NASA who's behind that microphone. He's got this chair that cost about $50,000. He's got this microphone set and this whole computer gadget, which we don't know works at all, because if it did, I believe some other people who actually really need something like that, it would be on the market, but yet it's not. It's a government secret, and we don't know how it is. Maybe it's a little microchip hooked up to his brain. But we all know that's bullshit. Somebody else is talking for him, and that's obvious. But globe earthers believe that that's true. That's reality. That Stephen Hawking is really talking to them. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Are you kidding me? I can't even believe I'm bringing him up. This guy's not even a freaking scientist, for Christ's sake. And you're believing what he has to say? What a joke. Unbelievable. Oh, Neil deGrasse Tyson, I hate to say bad things about somebody, but pretty much everything that comes out of his mouth is bullshit. I don't think there's one truth that he's ever said at all, as far as I'm concerned. And half the time he doesn't even make any sense, okay? So these are the pawns, or I don't even want to say pawns because they're not even worthy of that, but these are the puppets that are in place to keep globe earthers believing exactly what their beliefs are. So once they're out of the picture, that's when we come in. And that's why you'll never see any of them in a debate, ever, okay? They'll never go on a debate. They'll never question. And the only other people, too, are the professors in colleges, which that's a whole different story and a different topic as far as I'm concerned, because the professors are, and the true scientists will never, ever talk about flat Earth, ever. And if they do, it's just going to be a big barrel of laughs. Oh, that's the only time they'll ever bring up flat Earth, and they'll just throw it off like a joke. But it's not a joke. Because globe earthers don't seem to understand. They can't grasp reality. Yeah, most of them are, people who are paid to do this. But they just can't seem to grasp the reality. Let's just do a wake-up call. Hello, globe earther, you there? Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got you. I got your attention now? Okay, you live on a flat plane, okay? It's motionless. Just for a quick example, I don't have any fancy geometry for you, or I don't have any mathematical engineering skills, or, I can't do anything like that for you, but I can give you examples, okay, of just everyday shit that we all know. Like, for example, motion sickness, and I've brought this up before. Motion sickness. People have this, that's when the equilibrium, is not all right up there. And they can't stand the slightest movement at all. Now, a globe earther believes that we're spinning at 1,000 miles per hour and the clouds are moving at 2,700 miles per hour. That must be because they're traveling faster than, the planet, right? Well, no, that's not true. So anyway, I see I just got off this. So back to what I was saying with the plane Earth and the people who have this motion sickness. Okay, any slight movement, they get sick. They'll get sick in a freaking car, for Christ's sake, if it's going over 40 miles per hour. They'll get sick on a boat if it's traveling 30 miles per hour and it's a little wavy. They get sick too. So they can't tolerate any motion at all whatsoever. So how could they be on living, nicely and comfortably on a supposed planet that's moving at 1,000 miles per hour, spinning at 1,000 miles per hour? I mean, moving a hell of a lot faster than that, but just the spin is 1,000 miles per hour, and they're hunky dory. Oh yes, because they were born into it and they're used to it. Really, how is that possible? How is that possible if a person who can't tolerate any motion at all whatsoever can live on a so-called planet that a globe earther believes? How? How is that possible, people? It's not, because we're not moving. We're motionless. We're standing still here. We're not going anywhere, all right? We're not traveling anywhere. We're not in space because there is no space. Another thing that I wanted to bring up are the tides, okay? Sometimes the tides are so intense when you get the supposed sun and the moon, because that's the gravitational pull, and they get so large that these waves of water come through. You probably know what I'm going to say. At least the flat earthers would know what I'm going to say. A globe earther wouldn't know. But we know it's not the sun and the moon that are creating that, okay? We're not 100% sure because a lot of people have different beliefs on it, and I'm not going to go there yet. All right, that involves a little bit more research. A couple of quick examples is sometimes that people say that's God breathing. It could be. I don't know. I'm not gonna denounce it. It could be some sort of other mechanism that's creating the water, the tides, mechanical perhaps. I don't know. In a simulation, that's a totally different story. That pretty much answers every question as far as I'm concerned. But we're not going to go there yet, and I'm not going to come up with theories of what exactly causes tides. But we all know it's not the sun, and it's most definitely not the moon. So if the sun and the moon's gravitational pull is so strong, and it could move billions, trillions, quadrillions of gallons of water, I don't even know what the poundage of that would be, how much it would weigh. I have no idea. I could just take a guess, a zillion. Who knows? I have no idea. Find the biggest number, put like 100 zeros after it, and then maybe you'll figure out how much the weight of the water in our oceans are. So the gravitational pull is so strong. Wouldn't you think that a butterfly would have an effect during that period of time? Wouldn't he just be sucked up off the ground? Wouldn't we? Of course, we'd be lighter, wouldn't we? It'd be a load off our back, wouldn't it? Hey, wait, the sun and the moon and the gravity. Hey, I'm going to weigh about 50 pounds lighter today. Excellent. I can't wait for that tide to come. We'd be in great shape. It's like losing 20 pounds. No, because it's not true. So these are the things that we have to compete with when people question us in Flat Earth. Just thought I'd bring that topic up for you because it's unbelievable the nonsense that I'm hearing. Okay, look, I thank you for subbing. I thank you for watching my videos. I thank you for making me a part of your life. I said some of the things I needed to say.